So I noticed about a week ago that Captain Redbeard had stopped eating. I wasn't too worried initially because maybe he just didn't want to eat that day. But it carried on and I could see him taking a turn for the worse. His fins started to become clamped and his coloration dropped hugely. And then I noticed it was Whitespot and I wasn't too worried. And the reason for that is that Whitespot's actually easily treated. You just have to follow the procedures stated on the packet and your fish will be right as rain as long as you continue the treatment. And as you can see here, I'm actually injecting straight into the flow of the filter to make sure that it circulates the medicine and doesn't just stay in one spot where it could be highly concentrated for the fish. Just make sure you do it slowly and steady. Just did a quick little time lapse to show Captain Redbeard's behaviour. I've dropped some food in here and although he's paying some interest, he doesn't eat any of it. He chases some, spits it back out and he's just not eating at this point. So this is the day after the initial medicine was added. I'm doing a nice big water change to make sure that I take out any ick that might be floating in the water, attached to anything. It's important to do this before you add any new medicine, not after, for obvious reasons. And even after day one of the treatment, I noticed that Captain's behaviour was miles better already, so I was starting to feel a lot better about everything. So we've done a nice cleanup of the tank, a huge water change. Sides have been wiped down of any detritus and algae. I've removed the filter and cleaned the filter pads in aquarium water to ensure that the bacteria stays alive. Everything should be okay now. So as you can see, we've got a happy ending. Captain Redbeard's much better now. He's got his colour back, his behaviour's good. He's not just coming out when there's food being presented. He's also just travelling around the tank, exploring his own areas and just having a good time. So even though Captain looks better visually, there's no white spot on him and his behaviour's good, it's still important to carry on the treatment that's suggested on the packet. This is because ick or white spot actually reproduces by leaving spores in the water that you can't see. By carrying on the treatment, you'll actually kill these spores and stop any chances of the white spot reoccurring. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. So happy ending, all good. Make sure you click subscribe if you enjoyed the video and leave a like and a comment. Cheers.